Hello and welcome to this episode of Creating with Howcraft. My name is Denise Yesbach-Moore, and today I'm going to show you how to create my holiday on ice earrings. We're going to do 3 different earrings. They're going to be quick and fun and easy. The tools and supplies you will need to create these earrings are round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, wire cutters. We're going to be using the new handmade lampwork beads. These are this is a stocking, this is a little star, a present. You will need a variety of crystal beads, ear wires, a eye pin, and 22 gauge wire. A complete list of the jewelry making supplies and beads, along with printable PDF instructions, can be found on howcraftcollection.com. Search Holiday on Ice Earrings. Let's start with our easiest earrings, the star earrings. We are going to pick up an eye pin and our crystal AB teardrop bead, and we're going to string it down. And we're going to form a simple loop. We're just going to bend that wire to the side. I like to move it this way to get the bead out of the way. And we are going to trim this little end. We're going to make our loop a little bit bigger so that the star fits on our loop. So if you place your pliers here, the loops will be smaller. When you move them up, the loops are bigger. So we're going to go right about there, and we are just rolling the wire towards us to form our loop. We're going to come back in, we're going to open the loop, grab our lampwork star, attach the star, and close the loop. Now we're going to pick up our ear wire, and we're going to open it. This is how you open and close loops. Come over, attach the dangle, and close the loop. Moving on to our second pair of earrings. These are the little lampwork present earrings. We're going to cut about a 3-inch length of 22 gauge wire, and this time we're going to form a wrapped loop. We're going to place our pliers right about there. We're going to bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, and we're going to switch hands, and we are going to wrap 1, 2, 3. Grabbing our wire cutters, we're going to trim that little end, flatten out our loop, and tap the wire down. We are now going to string our crystal drop, our AB crystal rondell, and our 4mm Czech glass fire polish bead. And we're going to form another wrapped loop. This loop has to be a little bit bigger to fit the present charm onto it. So we're going to move over right about here, and you're going to bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, and then we're just going to open that, grab our present bead, slide it down and attach it. And then we're grabbing our round nose pliers and pushing it back down. Flipping hands, we're going to wrap 1, 2, 3. Grabbing our wire cutters, we're going to trim that little end. Flatten where the cut is so we don't have any sharp edges. Straighten our loop, and it almost looks like a little hot air balloon. Grab our ear wire, open the ear wire, attach the dangle, and close the ear wire. Our last earrings are the stocking earrings. It has a little wire cross on it. We're going to start off by cutting an 8-inch length of 22 gauge wire, and we are going to form a wrapped loop just like with the present earrings. So we're going to bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, switch hands, and we are going to wrap 1, 2, 3. We're going to remove it, trim that little end, flatten out our loop, tap the wire down to make sure there are no sharp edges. Now we're going to pick up our AB crystal oval bead, and we're going to string that down. We want the loops facing the opposite way, so this loop is facing this way. I'm going to form the loop this way so that they're facing the opposite way because of the way the stocking hangs. So we're going to form a partial wrap loop because we have to attach the stocking, and we want our loop a little bit bigger. So we're going to bend the wire back, move the pliers up, bend the wire towards you, move the pliers to the side, bend the wire back, and then we're going to come in and we're going to open that loop. Grab our stocking, and we're going to string our stocking down, and then we're going to come back in, and we're just going to tap that loop down and flip it around. And I'm going to use my hands because we're going to finish the X with the wire. So we're going to wrap 1, 2, 3. And we're going to bring it over, and we're going to bring the wire up. And we're going to wrap it around one time, scooching the wire over a little bit, and then we're going to bring the wire down with our hands, and we're wrapping 1, 2. Flip it over, trim that little end. I'm just going to move this wire over so that it forms an X. So now we're going to come back in and we're going to tweak our wires a little bit to make sure they look good. We can move it. We're going to come back over and we're going to tap these wires down to make sure there are no sharp edges. And now we're going to pick up our ear wire. We're going to open our ear wire, attach our ear wire, and close the loop. If your loops are facing the opposite direction, that's an easy fix. Mine are not, but you just take 2 pairs of pliers and attach them and give it a little twist, and your loops will come out perfect. And there you have it, how to create my holiday on ice earrings. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe at Howcraft USA. Follow us on Instagram at Howcraft Collection Beads. Be sure to visit howcraftcollection.com for more inspirational DIY projects and for all your jewelry making needs. Each week, howcraftcollection.com features an amazing new sale, and new beads are added to the website weekly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.